What's up, everybody? It's Divine Chi and the place to be. I'm going to be doing your collective Aquarius reading for the last half of October 2020. Please do understand that this may or may not resonate with you. My readings are timeless, so whether you're seeing it now or you see it a month from now, it could be resonating with you then or it could be resonating with you now. Please also understand that I read cards the way they come, so if they're upright or reversed, I shall read them as such. There's different storylines sometimes for the collective, so it could be something you resonate, it could be something that the cross-watcher is resonating with. Take what's yours and leave what's not. At the end of the day, if you enjoy my readings, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe on my page. It helps to keep my page going. Also, there'll be links below in the description for if you want to donate or you want to know what decks I'm using. The first deck I'll be using today is the Cosmic deck. It's amazing and I love this deck. Let's get into this reading. So I need some cards, please, for the collective energy of Aquarius last half of October 2020. Please and thank you. See if that Wheel of Fortune pops out like it just did. It was halfway out. See if it comes out all the way. I mean, overall, so far, I'm kind of feeling like you guys just have some pretty good energy. You don't have too much shit going on. Luck, most of you, yep. First three cards are coming up upright. So like I said, pretty good energy. You guys got some pretty good shit going on here. Let's see how many cards come out. Oh, this guy's upside down. So far we have the Queen of Pentacles upright, the Princess of Cups upright, Hermit upright, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Swords upright. So sevens may be significant to you. The Three of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups upright. So you guys may have a water sign around you with the cup showing up. Let's see what else we get. So the King of Swords in reverse. The Four of Pentacles upright, the Ten of Swords upright, and the Eight of Swords upright. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Justice upright. So, you guys got some stuff going on where I feel like if you have court cases or litigation, anything of that nature, you'll be all right. You will win. It will go in your favor. However, if that's not your storyline and it's more along the lines of a moral injustice, which is what I'm feeling more, not like a police or a court case or anything like that. I'm feeling it's like more of a moral injustice, like somebody's done you wrong on a moral level. I feel like if that's your storyline, then that person knows what they've done. And I think you've made your position on the situation clear and also done the right thing. Because with the Queen of Pentacles, your first card upright, she's like sitting there and she's looking out, right? And she's just chilling. She knows what the fuck's up. She knows that, again, when I speak in gender, I say he, she. It's all very fluid. It could be a male or a female, right? Both sexes carry masculine and feminine energy. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a she. It could be a he I'm speaking of. Either way, this Queen of Pentacles is on her shit. She's looking out and she's like, okay, yeah, I get you. I see you. You did me wrong. And this queen knows the morals behind it, the principles behind the situation. It's not so much what you did, what this person did. It's more about how they did it. Okay? So with the Princess of Cups, water sign, you're sitting here like looking at it like with all the emotions of the world, like why would you, why? Like it don't make no sense, right? But that's why you go into isolation and you go into hermit mode, and you're very kind of isolate yourself, and you kind of think about it, and you get to a point where you get down and out on yourself with the Seven of Swords, and there's too many things coming at you, right? You're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, but you work through it because you become, the Seven of Wands in reverse. You become the Seven of Swords upright. So you took all of that and you thought about it and you figured it out and you understood what was happening on a deeper level. Now here you are looking off into the moon, manifesting your goals and your dreams, saying fuck all that shit. With the Three of Wands in reverse here, I feel that you're very much in tune with yourself and your intuition, and you're believing in yourself. And because you're believing in yourself and what you know to be true, you're getting further. But the reason why she was in reverse is because you keep going back and forth with it. Like you don't believe in it fully. You believe in it like 75, 85%, but that other 15, 25%, that's what's fucking you up. That's what's blocking your blessings. That's why you're going back and forth with the shits, right? So somebody could be coming in and out, like a water sign could be coming in and out of your life or be around you, and that's what's fucking you up, right? So here's the Queen of Cups, upright. This water sign is coming to you as they're portraying themselves as something that they're not. They're portraying themselves as like this healed person, right? As like this person that like, they know what the fuck's up, but that's not the situation. Like you actually know what the fuck's up. So you have to take that into consideration. Because your King of Swords is in reverse. So every time they come at you, there's like some narcissistic, selfish type behavior happening here. And so that's why you get your King of Swords in reverse, because you're allowing it to happen. You're very much blocking your own blessings by dealing with toxicity. Water signs are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So if you're dealing with one of them. Sevens came out twice. So those numbers could be 7, or just 7 could be important to you. You have 2 queens too. So next you have the Four of Pentacles. You see he's like sitting there talking to this lady. You got the Pentacles above you. So that's basically like you talking to yourself or your spirit guides in the universe. Like trying to come to a conclusion or get confirmation on what you already know to be true. This card is coming up to tell you like you need to trust your intuition and trust what you know. Stop second guessing yourself and stop not believing in yourself. Because when you don't believe in yourself and you second guess everything that you think and you know, you're leaving yourself open and vulnerable for people, toxic people, manipulative people, people that don't belong around you, people, to come up in your energy, okay? So here's your Ten of Swords. So you see this motherfucker's like wigging, right? He's got all the swords in him, blah, blah, blah. He's like losing his shit. He's over here screaming, yelling. He ain't doing good, right? All up in his head, neck, body, all everywhere. This is you, like, you're feeling very defeated and very suffocated and just defeated. Like you can't get to where you want to go or your goal isn't attainable because you're blocking your own shit. So like you're right here, like your goal's here and you're here. So you're just like that close to it, but you can't grasp it within your hands because you've got all these swords hitting you at the same time. And you're letting them hit you, and the way you react to them is what's blocking your blessings. Because here you have the 8 of Swords in the upright, and it's kind of just telling you, like, you see them too, they're just kind of like walking around all the swords and kind of just looking down at it. Like, you have to look at things differently and change your mindset in order for you to accept what's happened and move on. In order for you to stop blocking your blessings. It's the only way you could possibly fucking do it, is for you to look at the shit and understand and see why it happened and that everything happens for a reason. And then you could move on from it, accept it, and get much further. But you see how they're... So, all right. Also, you see in the card how that's like all ice around them. But right there where they're standing is super thin ice. They're like walking on thin ice. That's basically what you feel like right now. You feel like you're walking on thin ice and you can't get anywhere because you're just walking on thin ice. You're just skating on shit. And it's all because it's literally in your mind. Like, you have the power to change this. Like, you just have to know what you're doing. You just have to know and stand in your truth and do it instead of instead of just running from it. Because a lot of times people just feel like it's not worth it and they just feel like they'd rather run instead of actually tackle the situation and do the work needed. But if you're here and you're listening to me and this is resonating with you, this is your confirmation. So I'm going to use my chakra deck to clarify a couple of cards. And I would like to clarify the 10 of Swords and the Justice card. That was the overall feeling of the reading. And do the Justice one first. So if I can have a card for clarification for the Justice card, please. And thank you. Or 2, that's fine too. So the 3 of Coins in reverse and the Princess of Wands. So, yeah, exactly. So you're up in the fire. That's what the Justice is about. So like I said, it's like a moral situation. It's more of principles. It's more of principles. It's more about that than it is actual justice being served. It's more about, I think you feel like this person, whoever did this to you, you feel like they should feel the same pain you feel. But that's not really the answer. The answer more is you being the Princess of Wands and letting it all the fuck go, right? Just let it go. Just let it go. If you can let it go, you'll be all right. You'll have so much more going for you. You can't change the way someone feels or acts or thinks. So why bother, right? Don't get yourself upset about it. Don't stress about it. Don't dwell on it. Just move the fuck on. Like, that's not where you belong. People come and go from your life like they come and go for your life for a reason. The universe is taking them out of your life because they don't belong there. If you believe that and understand that, it would help you move on from shit. So now I need a card for the 10 of Swords. So the Knight of Wands. So, right, exactly like I said. So you have all these things and all these problems that are taking you over, overwhelming you, putting you in a place where you feel suffocated and fucked up, right? Here's the Knight of Wands, like, coming through, like, fuck all that shit, right? You see him? What's that? Yeah. He's got this wand. He's about to, like, throw this wand down and, like, fuck everything up. Because that's your option. Like, you're going to sit there, you're going to fight or flight. Fucking fight. What are you going to do, man? Everybody has it in them. It's just all about, you know, actually allowing it to happen. So I'm going to do a card of guidance now from my new deck, Beyond Lemuria, which, let me tell you, I love. All the links, I'll put the cards that I'm using below. in the description for you if you wanted to go find them on Amazon. Can I have a card for the collective Aquarius for the last half of the month of October 2020? Please. And thank you. These cards are so beautiful. So I'm hearing to shuffle. Oh, there you go. 3 more times. And there you go. That's the card. So gracious receptivity. Number 28. So 28 could be significant to you. I'm going to read this from the book for you. So gratitude, being thankful, receptivity, giving without expectation, how worthiness and self-love can affect your capacity to receive and to give without depletion, overflow of obligation, thriving over surviving, gifting economies. So basically, this card is coming up to ask you to consider your relationship with gratitude, how comfortable you feel receiving and what you love to give. Are there themes that allow you the joyous overflowing of giving without limitation? How can you add this to the lives of others more often, away from the fear that you will get used up if you give without guaranteed reciprocity? Are there areas where you are overextending yourself? Can you give more from areas where you are stronger and have more skill and capacity? Right now, you may feel like you have little to give. If so, allow yourself to receive more. The gift of the sun on your face on a winter's day, or a compliment from a stranger. Allow yourself to drink every drop. After all, it is up to you how deeply you wish to drink of the gift that is shared. Often, we only take a little sip when there is so much more we could appreciate. And yet, it is beautiful when you give to someone and they light up and receive it fully. Gratitude, self-love, and self-worth are interwoven with the capacity to receive. Together, they nourish your soul. Step into your heart space by listing all you are grateful for and notice how full you start to feel. From this place, your gifting capacity can spiral upward. So, with that being said, clearly, someone's been doing you wrong and taking advantage of you. And this is why you're feeling the way you feel and why all these cards came up. So, if you understand what happened in the situation and you walk away from the toxicity and you allow yourself to give and receive on a level where it's being reciprocated back and you're getting the energy you're giving, that's where you'll find your peace and your healing. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you or if it didn't, please like, share, and subscribe below. And as I said before, all my links and stuff like that, if you wanted to get in touch with me or for personal readings, will be below. And I will see you in the beginning of next month. Have a great night, everyone.